If you own property in Dutchess County and you've ever thought about adding a small second home on it, a cottage, an in-law apartment, a garage apartment, the county just made it a lot cheaper to do that. On July 13th, the Dutchess County Legislature unanimously passed a new law adopting a state property tax exemption for accessory dwelling units, ADUs, built on residential properties. Here's how it works. It exempts up to $80,000 of your ADU's value from property taxes. That exemption lasts 8 years, 100% tax-free in year 1, then it gradually steps down each year until it hits 12.5% in year 8. And if you're in the city of Beacon, which already adopted this same law back in 2025, you'll actually get whichever exemption is higher, the city's or the county's. Now there is one catch. This only applies to long-term housing. If you're thinking of building an ADU to run as a short-term rental, an Airbnb, this exemption does not apply to you. Here's the backstory that makes this even more interesting. Back in 2023, New York set aside $85 million statewide to help homeowners build ADUs. Neighboring Columbia County applied and is getting $2 million of that. Dutchess County didn't apply at all and got zero. So this new law is really the county playing catch-up on solving our housing shortage. Let's put this in real numbers. Say you build an $80,000 ADU on your property. That's the max this exemption covers. Without the exemption, that could add somewhere around $2,000 to $2,400 a year to your tax bill, depending on your town and school district. In year 1, that's completely wiped out. And over the full 8 years, you could be looking at somewhere in the $8,000 to $12,000 range in total tax savings. And remember, that's on top of whatever you're already gaining by having the space. Rent it out long term and you've got a tenant covering a chunk of your mortgage. Or use it for a family member, an in-law suite, a place for aging parents or adult kids. Either way, you're adding real value and real income potential to your property, not just saving on taxes. If you've been sitting on an idea to add a cottage, an in-law suite, or garage apartment to your property, this is the moment to start looking into it seriously. Would you ever consider adding an ADU to your property for family, for rental income, or just extra space? Let me know in the comments. I'm Eben Yager, Associate Broker here in the Hudson Valley. If you want more local real estate updates like this, hit follow on Instagram and YouTube. I'll see you soon.